Okay, so, the new Paradox Pokemon did not have any story to them other than she just wanted us to go find them so she could take pictures of them. Well, that's disappointing. And that might be all for this part of the game. Except there's one more thing I've got to do because I kind of spoiled it. But, I was listening to the theme music for the Crystal Pool. And one of the top comments on the, I was listening to it on YouTube and somebody, cause somebody uploaded it there. And one of the top comments on there said, "You've got to take Terapagos to the Crystal Pool." So, I don't know that this seems like an obvious thing. I don't know that I would have necessarily thought to go there. But then again, it seems really obvious that even though the Kitakami region is supposed to be far away from Paldea, for some reason, it has crystals in that pool that give off the same terrarium energy that all the crystals in Area Zero give off, that we know came from Terapagos. And I've got to find Terapagos now. I have no idea where it is. It shouldn't be this hard to find a little turtle thing. These boxes are not organized in any way whatsoever. That's my fault. Where is it? Terapagos. Okay, I've lost a legendary Pokemon. Let me slow down. I didn't catch it that long ago. It can't be that far away. I feel really dumb. There you are. There it is. God, the little image for it is very small. Okay, I guess we don't need them anymore. So again, I was told, or I was not told, God. The comment said, take Terapagos to the Crystal Pool. So that is what we are going to do. Specifically because I remember Carmine saying something about it was rumored you could see people who had died here. Let me look around. Okay, there's really nothing special right here. We've got a cutscene. There it is. Terralami. Now I want to know why. Why are there terrarium stuff here? Why are there crystals in this water? And there she is. Well now. This is a curious development. Have I somehow broken through the barriers of space-time? And who are you? This is the real professor. Have we met? I'm sorry. If so, I'm sorry, but I don't seem to recall it. I'm Professor Sada. I research Pokemon in Area Zero, and yet... What? This Pokemon! Is this the Winged King? This is Koraidon. Aww. He missed her. Is that right? So its name is Koraidon. That's a good name. From the clues you've already let slip, I suppose I would have to conclude. From your perspective, I must have come from the past. Though, of course, the complexities of space-time are beyond count. It's possible that our encounter might not even be occurring in a timeline connected to my own. Perhaps this meeting is nothing more than a fleeting miracle. Why don't we exchange as much useful data as we can in what little time that fate has gifted us? Okay, what does that mean? Where's Terapagos? Like... Is there anything you would like to ask me? Why are you here? I don't precisely know the cause. I was analyzing some recent data in my secret lab one moment, and the next I was standing here by you. Perhaps this is the influence of the crystal Pokemon that lies dormant in that place. Or perhaps the cause lies with you and I. Is there anything you would like to ask me? What are you studying now? I am researching methods to catch Pokemon that live in different timelines, so I might transport them to the present day in my own timeline. It sounds fantastical, no doubt, but I am drafting plans now for a machine that may achieve it. You see, this book captured my imagination when I read it as a child, and I never let it go. But progress has been slow and beset by failures. I haven't left my lab in quite some time now. I desperately hope I might glean some new insight from this conversation so I can finally make some progress and return home. Is there anything else you wish to ask me? Ask me? Blah. About your family. Oh, you wish to know about my private life. I do have a family, a son. He's probably at home right now. Well, no, I suppose right now would be inaccurate. Whenever and wherever he is, I imagine he must be quite lonely. Now, let us trade places in exchange. I'd say the time has come for my own questions. What is this place? It doesn't appear to be anywhere in Paldea. This is the land of Kitakami. So we're at Kitakami's crystal pool, eh? I remember reading about it in certain texts. It's said to be a place where water wells up from the ground, imbued with terrestrial energy. It would seem that I have been shifted quite far in both space and time. My next question, then. That Pokemon you have, the Winged King, Koraidon. Tell me more about it. I found it collapsed on a beach. Did you really? Then I wonder whence it came and how it happened to arrive at that beach. Though it appears you don't know much about the creature's exact origins yourself. That book you have there, I don't recognize its cover. What is it? The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Would you let me look at it for just a moment? Description of the Area Zero Underdepths, and a record of Terapagos' awakening. Who is this Briar to have written such a work? Descendant of Heath. Oh, yeah. Now isn't that something? A descendant of the author of the original Scarlet Book. Exploration runs in the family, I see. At any rate, that is a book that would ignite the imagination of any true scientist. I'm sorry, but I simply must have the time to read this book more thoroughly. Uh-oh. Oh, the mist is closing in once again. I assume that means our time is near its end. I wish I could spend longer getting to know the Winged King, but I must hurry. That book, I imagine it must be quite valuable. It wouldn't feel right for me to claim it without offering you any recompense. In exchange, then, though I hate to part with something so precious to me, would you consider trading me that book for my copy of the Scarlet Book? Huh. sure. A record of an expedition to the Great Crater, given to you by Professor Sana. I appreciate this more than you can imagine. Perhaps I should take this chance to go home and enjoy a bit of downtime with a good book. This is where we part, fellow adventurer and winged king. How lucky we were to meet across space and time. I bid you adieu. Aw. He's sad. Okay. Huh. That was weird. Why did it make me have to do that? So it's teleported me back to my regular school. Huh. Well, that's weird. Huh. Is that like the true ending or something? Well, I'm not satisfied with that. I think we gotta go back. Because there is one more place I gotta check down here. Crap, stop. I don't know, why didn't I just jump off the side? That's faster. Down into the crater. All right. So, there was nothing in that cave with the big sign on the floor. That's just where Roaring Moon can be found. We were still not really given any new information about the Paradox Pokemon. She didn't even mention them. This is here. Nothing happened there. Okay. Now that we have the Scarlet Book back, I actually want to see if we can activate the time machine. Because I'm trying to figure out, there's got to be a reason as to why we have the Scarlet Book. got to be used for something. I hope. They didn't even tell us what the freaking crystal pool was either. You show up and you meet a scientist and you ask him, hey, what's all this funny business going on here? And she just shrugs her shoulders and is like, I don't know. You tell me.